Hi guys, Lee here from Trading College. We're going to take a look at the trades from 2022. We're going to look at some of these ones that worked really well, some of them that didn't work so well, and show you, some of my favourite trades from this last year. We're fast approaching the end of 2022. I think 2023 is going to be another profitable year. It's going to be volatile, I think, the first quarter of 2023. So let's just take a little look at some of the major markets. Now, of course, here at Trading College, we've got our colours. We're using colours inside to give us easier trades to take, to make trading easier for us. It's hard enough as it is, but the systems and the momentum of our systems makes it easier, because if you look at this chart here and then compare it to what I used to trade with 20 odd years ago, which is a normal candlestick chart with no indicators on or systems whatsoever, up days and down days, the down days are red, but the trend is still intact. And for me, it was in the past, when I first started trading 20 odd years ago, even over 20 years ago, when I first placed my first trade, I'd get out of trades early, but the trend was still up. These red down days on these candlesticks, which means the price is closed lower, would fake me out, and I'd see my P&L drop, but the trend was up still. And I think when you're a new trader, people struggle with that. Those down days, they trade their P&L instead of trading the charts. So the pro trend system, the green and red signals with the algorithm and the momentum of our momentum indicator, the storyteller here that measures momentum and divergences, is an absolute godsend. It really is. So, okay, let's dive into the markets for 2022 and show you some of these popular trades, or popular markets, I should say. And I've got to say, my favourite has been the New Zealand CAD, because the New Zealand CAD's been so clean. We've had short side trades sort of over the summer, and then we made some divergences, and then we made a higher low and a brand new pro trend system buy signal, and we picked off targets. But the key is the rules to get out of the pro trend system is when it turns red. You certainly want to trail your stop. We've got the trend stop feature turned on at some point, but we're not turning red here at all. It's been green all the way up. And if you look, as I said, on this chart here, lots of red to fake you out the move, but not with the New Zealand CAD. It's been straight up. That's been my favourite trade alongside the Euro CAD. Now, I wouldn't trade both of these. It was New Zealand CAD that we were in to the long side, but look at these lovely buy signals on the New Zealand CAD, on the Euro CAD as well. So I've enjoyed trading those. They've just gone straight up, and this New Zealand CAD is nearly gone 1,000 points. We're into major monthly resistance here, and we've hit profit target of 86.83. And I think when you get the signal down here, and the system projects the third major profit target up here, you never think it's going to get there, but you just got to trade the system. You just got to trade the trend, and it's certainly got there since the middle of October. Now we're in the middle of December. Wow, a couple of months, and up nearly 1,000 points. If you're spread betting, if you're new spread betting, remember, if you did £1 a point, you'd be up £1,000, or in this case around £800 profit, okay, in a couple of months with just £1 a point. Okay, so EuroCAD, that's been good. Why not look at the German DAX? Really popular market with our students, especially for day trading, because it's nice and volatile. You don't want to trade, if you're day trading markets, you don't particularly want to day trade a market that's not that volatile. Maybe like the euro dollar. DAX is a great one to day trade, because you're going to make money quickly, or you're going to get stopped out quickly. You want that decision to happen quite quickly. As a day trader, you don't want to be sitting in trades for hours and hours on end. Okay, but from a swing trading point of view, you guys and girls that are working, we've had some really nice trades. I'd say the indices this year have been incredibly volatile. Sell signal, failed sell signal, stopped out, and then a higher low, green buy signal at 12,600 zone. No reds all the way up, momentum up, rounded top here with a red. We stood aside for that new green buy because the storyteller is rolling over here. Now we've got a new red here, so we're going to short this when it confirms, okay, tonight or today while I'm doing this video. We'll set up the entry. There's the stop. Here's our profit target. We're going to sort this out where we can get a good 3-to-1 risk reward. There's target number 3. Is it going to reach there? Well, we don't know, do we? And that's the thing. If we can risk a small amount of money and try and go for these big moves, often we only need a certain amount of winning trades to really grow that trading account, especially if we're going for these rather big moves. Okay, so that was a nice move. That was a nice buy signal, 12,600. We got out around 14,400, which was a monster trade, guys. Small move, medium move, then big move. All right, so we've had a couple of small moves at the top here. This one could be a big one on the DAX. So be careful if you're long the stock markets, doing this in the middle of December. Other markets, let's go to CAD Yen, the yen pairs. Really nice indeed. We got the yens have done really well this year. We've had some couple of sideways movements, and then once we got this lower high, big selling candlestick, pro trend system down. We've been red all the way down. There's a nice short one for you here, and then we're losing this momentum. You know, we're probably going to be turning green the next couple of days. So that short 108 to 101, a nice 700 pips move from November. Yen pairs have been very nice indeed. Look at gold. Everyone loves a bit of gold, and I think, guys, it's in trouble a little bit here. Nice short signal, red out of your short when it turns green. Red short out when it turns green. Red short out when it turns green. Red short out when it turns green. Higher low, new green, buy. Out when it turns red. New green, out when it turns red. New green, out when it turns red. First target hit, okay? First and second target hit, I beg your pardon. But look, we've got a three-wave divergence setting up here. I think this could be a big red. If that's a big red, I'm going to short it. We'll short it here at Trading Coach. So we wait for the red signal. I think we get that big red. I think once that signal confirms, we'll get all the profit targets and stops and all your risk parameters automatically set up on the chart for you. So really nice indeed. Dow Jones. Okay, so another index. Nice buy. Very much like the DAX. New red with a three-wave. Oh, how I love three-wave divergences. Lovely move, rolling over. So this has got all the way to 32, 33 to go, and I think it's going to be down there very soon, maybe the next trading days. And then we got 30,673, and then possibly down at these lows here. Loving that trade. Pound Swissy starting a new sell signal, guys. You're lucky I'm doing this video today. We're getting brand new short signals, which are all live. You can see the time going through live here, and I'll be shorting that once it closes red. That's the name of the game. It becomes a numbers game when you're system trading. And I think that's pretty much it. Euro sterling. Now this is an interesting one. This one is it's been laying dormant for quite a long time. It's been really choppy, so we've avoided the euro versus the Great British Pound. Now I need to go back to that daily, in fact. Now, from a bit of a charting perspective here, from a pattern, a nice low here, and we've gone up in 5 waves. And this great, it looks like and I'm drawing it very crudely here, okay, just using this pencil. You know, I'm not going to become one of those YouTubers that's perfect charts and perfect drawings on their chart all the time. Well, I don't know how they get the time to do all that. When you're a trader, you don't get the time to literally present the most perfect presentation. Anyway, let's move on. Look at the euro sterling here. I like it. Okay, we're getting a brand new buyer's candlestick, which is a green. I think we're going to start moving higher here. I think we're up at T3, which is 92.09. I'm going to start to buy this now. A lot of traders, and we talk about sort of going for these big moves, because you never really know. You know, with our momentum indicator and our pro trend system, there's a high chance we're going to get some really big moves. Now, there's a technique I like to use, and it's called scaling into a trade. Now, I like to buy multiple positions. Now, what that means is, if my stop's here, my entry's here, okay, I'm going to put my entry where it tells me to put my entry. All part of trading is being able to follow a strategy. So once I buy some here, let's say I buy 1 unit, whatever you're doing, spread betting or trading in lots or whatever, buy 1 unit. And then as it progresses, because markets don't go up straight away. They have these pullbacks. When we get these pullbacks, I'm going to add. Now, and then I'll add 2, I'll add 3, maybe 4 or 5, and just keep adding and then moving our stop up. Now, of course, what you're probably saying if you're an experienced trader is, well, have I got enough margin to be able to keep on adding to these big swing trades? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know what your account size is, but if you can have enough if you have the ability to trade quality, not quantity, so not trading loads of markets, not having more than, say, 3 trades, swing trades open at one time, if you can add to those positions, you've got enough margin to do that. All you need is 1 or 2 big trades a year, and you can grow your account dramatically. Nobody talks about it. We do it all the time. You could just do 1 position and buy it here and have your profit targets. No problem at all. But let's go back, and we're going off piste here a little bit, but let's go back to New Zealand CAD. So on the way up here, if we're in buy green mode, why not add to the winning trade? So adding means, and scaling in means, do 1 trade with a position, add another position, add another position, add another, and then your stop, you trail your stop at a certain area. Now, that's all done automatically with the ProTrend system, and you don't need to do that or know where to put it, because it will put the trading stop in the right place for you, the best place. But I like to build positions, and if you get a trade that takes off 800 points like this, you're not just in it 1 position, you're in it multiple positions. I know it's not easy for everyone to do that, but that's how you can really grow your account. And that's one of the ways my day trading account grew from 10 to 104 in 6 months, because you catch these big trends. And these big trends are great for day traders as well, because you're trading with the trend and the momentum. And as a day trader, you want to be trading with the direction of the ProTrend system. All right. So using scaling in techniques, quite an advanced thing for beginner traders, but it's something that that take a look at, and we'll show you at some point. That's like the Dow here. This is getting hammered, the Dow. If this can start to drop, I'd be scaling in more position on this one. They don't always work where they make you a huge amount of money, but they certainly, when they do go and you're in it multiple positions. So for example, if you're a spread bettor, let's keep it simple. If you were doing £1 a point, your next scaling in would maybe be another £1 a point. Now you're in it £2 a point. Then you might do another £1 a point. Then you're at £3 a point. Each time you're moving your stop up to your entries, and then you're risk free on the trade. And then let the thing take off. You only need a few of those a year, and you can bring in some fantastic. Now, the market I forgot, which was no doubt one of my favourite option trades for 2022, was Tesla. Now, Tesla, it all started on the monthly chart for me. How I love the monthly time frame to swing trade. I'm looking at the monthly because that's the big momentum driver of where the market's going to go. But I'm down as well to my daily for entry. So as Tesla came off the lows in the old days, maybe 2019, we had this lovely buyer signal, and then we got these red signals, okay, and we made a little rally higher, and then it dipped, still red ProTrend system, finished at the lows, a little short below there, and the option was beautiful. So I bought a put. I'm not going to go into option trading on this video. It's in our training as well. But with a nice short put. You could have shorted the market, Tesla. If you've got a small trading account, you probably won't be able to do this. You might be able to do it in an option account. And don't forget, you can trade options through spread bets as well. But Tesla, what a trade it was for last year. And the weekly time frame has just made lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. Lovely weekly trade, hitting profit target 92.13. Wow, what a trade Tesla was last year. So it's been a cracking year, guys. I hope you've done well, and more importantly, not just done well, but I hope you've made some money and you've learned a lot about your trading. I think if you've had a disaster this year and it's not gone great for you, I think what I did was I got the charts, I got a strategy, and I back tested those strategies or strategy all night into the early hours of the morning to make sure that it was a good strategy and that all I have to do is get good at following that strategy. Anyone that tells you that don't trade with emotion, it's impossible. You'll always have emotion when you trade. You're a human being. Don't try to fight that. Just go with it. Learn to adapt. Get better at it. Get good at following the system. Get good at walking away from your charts. Don't overtrade. Go for quality than quantity. And just become a better trader this year. Okay, so new start. I hope you do really well. Please do come to Trading College. We have mentorship programs and the pro trading course, which is absolutely fantastic, with all the software for you, and you get coached by our mentors that all trade and all qualified technical analysts as well. All right, have a great festive period, have a great holiday, happy Christmas to everybody from here at Trading College. Come and join us. There's plenty of free stuff on our website as well if you want to take advantage of that, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a great 2023.